This is the view that all of the ancestors who I think about saw. This is the smell that they smelt. These are the birds that they hear. There is that connection, that deep tie, that my blood is in the soil. And it's home. I'm not just Native American, I'm not just a Montanan, but I'm a Grovon, I'm a Tsina, I'm a Assiniboine. But I'm also, my dad's Scottish, and so where do I belong?
We grew up in Helena, Montana, so we grew up off the reservation. Living off the reservation, you really do live in two different worlds.
I had English teachers that were providing Native literature, bridging those Native and living off the reservation topics and feelings that I feel like every urban Native really has.
I liked the Native community in Montana because it is so communal. And I remember the Indian Alliance, we used to get the free Christmas gifts when we couldn't afford Christmas. One of the good things about being poor and Native is that you do have that community where when you can give, you give, and when you can't give, you can receive. I think it's something that of the top 10 poorest counties in the country, 8 are reservations. Native Americans have one of the lowest graduation rates for high schools. We have an 8% graduation rate for colleges. For a while, we didn't have water at my mom's house because we couldn't afford a water bill. And so, coordinating going to high school or going to the schools early so that we could all shower and make sure that, everyone has a shower basket to do, and then, making sure that our friends don't find out that we're showering at school because our water got shut off, again. We lost 3 houses when I was in high school.
We fell upon some pretty hard times as a family, and financially, really, things, for lack of a better term, collapsed.
Most schools had a $75 or so application fee. I couldn't even afford that. I'm not sure I would have gone to college if it wasn't for the Costco scholarship. Yeah. There was that dinner that first year where they explained what we were getting. You were with me at that dinner when I was like, oh, this is going to change everything. It is one of those larger questions in life where something changes, a tectonic shift. And I don't think it's any exaggeration to say the Costco scholarship was one of those moments for me.
He was not just an observer, he was a very active participant. And I've talked to many people who cherish his friendship and the impact it's had on their life.
When you affect someone like Dylan, you affect a larger community. The ripple effect of Dylan's energies for the Native community on campus has been huge.
At Seattle University, really stood out to me how much more difficult it was for Native Americans to adjust to the college life. That's the reason we started the Indigenous Peoples Institute, trying to address that homesick feeling and being able to give the Native American students a place where you can talk about a part of your life and your culture and your background and who you are. Seattle University was the reason I was able to have such strong exposure to such a spectrum of ideas and opportunities.
Seattle U gave Dylan the platform from which he was able to fashion a great business career.
I really love the team I work with. I really love the partners I work with. We have 3 ways that we partner with the company: product, support and ops, and go to market. I am the person that does the 3rd pillar for all 65 of our partners and really make foundational differences at large organizations. The Costco scholarship was more than just money to me. When you have somebody who supports you, it removes that feeling of being alone. One of the biggest things that Native Americans lack right now is people to say, it's possible. I don't want to rest until I can showcase that for as many people as I can.
I'm really excited just for Dylan to pass along all of these traditions to our future son and really be able to give back to the community.
So what are you doing today for your 7th generation down the road? And then how are you honoring our 7 generations back?
I think having the ability to go to school really helped our family recover. I'm proud of you, Dylan.
You know, the reason I'm here is because others showed me the way. How am I making the future generations better than what I was given?
I hope I provide to you as strong of a community as I was given, and I will work every day to make sure that I can give that to you, because it helped me and it'll help you.